Gator. 6'6", bullet high. Let's see. Let's go.
Throwing on first down. Herbert. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do. Here in the first half, you've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Though certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. Back to throw. Herbert. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues. Off the play fake. Herbert. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was trying to get it to Taylor, but it's going to be second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Room here to run. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 29-yard line. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. They're going to be stopped up on this first down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
To throw on second down. Herbert looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jordan. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 13-yard line.
Brandon, lest my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, it's the second time they've done
drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a featured receiver. Let's see what kind of adjustments the defense is going to make to try and take that away.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Hey, let go. Let go.
Operating from the gun. Herbert. And this is complete. It's Allen. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Looking to throw. Herbert. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. From 4 yards out. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games, and another good start to this one, out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Let's go. First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 26.
43! Yellow! Charlie!
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And picked up by the Chargers. Some guys just have a knack for creating turnovers. He's got a little bit of that going. He forced a fumble last week, another one there.
And it just drives teams crazy because they realize that certain guys, as you said, have that knack, and they're trying to keep them away from the action, away from the ball. But the best ones have that overwhelming desire, that overwhelming need to get to the football and make it happen, and that he does.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
Hey, watch the slant.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a first and 10. To Thompson on the draw. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. They got the ball in great field position after the fumble, but this defense tried to stand tall.
They certainly are, and a lot of times after you pick up a fumble or get an interception, you have momentum on your side. You kind of walk through.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Joey Bosa in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for him.
It's now second and goal.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Now here's Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Here's Mahomes, third and goal. forced out to his left. And this is caught at the 8. Now a loose football. The ball comes out and picked up by the Chargers. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Let's go.
Following the fumble recovery, Herbert over the middle, complete. It's Jordan. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Herbert. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that, 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Throwing again. Herbert. Throw left side, complete. That's Jordan. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Running on 1st down, Eckler. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
2nd and 1. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. Allen hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching him.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going.
80 weapons. Go.
On 1st down, Herbert. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. 23 yards on the play. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7. All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by Orlando. He'll be alongside at half to take us through the weekend in the NFL. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger 1st down. This quarterback now closing in on a 200-yard 1st half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. Well, there's that man again. It's complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
gun on third down. Herbert. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. This quarterback now 13 of 15 passing. That's good for 87%. It's first and 10. From the gun, Herbert. This is caught by Williams. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Hey, exit. 61. Matchbox lights. 51.
Second and 5. And that's caught. Did he stay in bounds, though? He did not. Ruled incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. And it's third and 5. So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller, and his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, second and 3.
57's Mike. Mike 57.
Now Mahomes. Looking left side, and it's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
Hey, let's get that ball, dude. Let's get that ball right here.
Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
From the 35 on second down, Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. The tally there, -8 yards. Leads to 4th down as well.
Brings up 4th down.
Here's Britton Colquitt now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. 2nd and 11. Try to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
On 1st down, Thompson. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Attack, attack! Kill, kill, kill!
It's Kelsey on the ground. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He's going to air one out. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Meanwhile, here, a run on 1st down really backfires as he's going to be brought down well behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a loss of 6 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd and long.
18 Gator.
Pick it up. Watch twins. Watch twins.
2nd and long. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 44. There he goes right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, He's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? That one, a first down pickup of 8. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On first and 10, Herbert. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. 25 yards that time. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys are back within a single score.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Here's Bullock now for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Makes the score. Chiefs 21, Chargers 14.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Looking to throw on second down. Mahomes throwing right, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. Mahomes now 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. First down, here's White. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
180.
Watch the backer.
On second and 15 now. Mahomes trying to lay one up deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down. Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. Taylor now returning it. Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over first and 10.
X3. 218, jump it.
Off play action. Herbert. On the crossing route, complete. It's Jordan. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. First down Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. They'll try the right side with Eckler. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Herbert throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a Charger first down. Draw play, it's Eckler. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
At the 31-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5. He'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 31-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. He'll try the right side here with White. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. They'll run on first down. It's White, and he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Give him a couple on the carry there, second and 8. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Mahomes down to a knee, and that should just about write a finish to this one. So this one in the win column for
They really had to grind this one out, didn't they?